pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Lynn, would you call the roll, please?
Mrs. Vanderwater?
Here.
Mr. Tupper?
Here.
Ms. Dickman?
Here.
Mr. Kaczynski? Ms. Saban?
Here.
Mr. Sargent?
Here. Entertain a motion to approve the minutes from the June 16th meeting.
Moved. Second.
Any discussion, questions, comments, changes? Hearing none, all those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Item number 1 is the 284 agreement with the highway superintendent. You all have copies of that?
Yep.
Doug, you want to explain all these or read them off? Okay. General repairs, the sum of $100,000 shall be set aside for expended for primary work and general repairs on 42 miles of, that's the total number of miles in the town. He's not doing 42 miles worth of work, obviously.
I was going to say, what?
But he's looking at Village Boulevard North, from the circle going toward Route 48. That'll be $152,000. That's type 6 hot asphalt. That's a mill and fill with 2 inches thick. And the
Question.
width of the traveled surface is going to be 20 feet.
You've done the milling. Do you have an idea of when it will be repaved?
Yes, they're expecting to be in either the beginning or middle of next week.
Okay, thank you.
B, listed below is a chip seal. That's $203,000 total. It's a poly emulsification with 1A stone. It's Lynch Road, Cornell Road, Gallagher Extension, Breed Road, Loveless Road, Haney Road, Connors Road, East Dead Creek, both ends in Sheets Road and Hogue Road. So that is the, that page. Page 2, Lakeside Road, it commences at the town of Camillus town line and runs to the Geddes town line. We own a section of road there. It's $20,000. It's a rebate and overlay. It's going to be 2 inches of type 6 hot asphalt. That's 20 grand. So that is the 284 agreement. Are there questions for the highway superintendent?
And how long is the service life of the 2-inch overcoat?
To control it, I mean, it should easily go 10 to 12 years before we need to do a surface treatment on it. It varies dramatically depending upon what's underneath it and type of traffic. But if you maintain it, I mean, there's roads out there that are 15, 20 years old that are still holding by. It's just about staying on it with the surface treatments before it gets to the traffic. Overall, our roads look very good. We do have some that need some attention. We're already looking next year for what we can do with that. That's why I see a lot of that is surface treatments. When you use a polyemulsification of 1As, that's more of a surface treatment to keep it for longevity. Same thing as sealing your driveway in a more commercial application.
What about oil and stone? Are you doing any of that?
That's, I mean, it's really not oil anymore. That's what that's what that second large one is.
Okay.
That's the polyemulsification is what people think of as oil and stone.
Okay, thank you.
Do you still have to go back and sweep up stone?
Yes, yep, it all depends on the weather. It's usually within 2 weeks, sometimes as little as a week. If we get some cool rains, which we have had, you want to make sure it sets up and is in there hard. But then, yes, we go back and sweep up all the loose extra stone afterwards, yes.
Is this narrowing up Village Boulevard at all?
Yes, it is. It's going to be exactly what we did last year.
Yep.
The Village Boulevard South, and as well as South had a little bit more irregularities through it. North isn't quite as bad, but it's going to bring it in and set the whole, both lanes to a 20-foot lane.
Okay.
20-foot width,
Good.
the whole length of it.
Good.
Good.
Any other discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Did we do a
No.
Oh,
I make
okay.
a motion to approve.
motion to approve it? Need a second?
Second?
Any more discussion? Okay, all those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. I'm going to circulate this for the council people's signatures, so pass it up and down the podium here and sign it. Item number 2 is consider a fence waiver for 202 San Marino Path. Entertain a motion to issue this fence waiver for 202 San Marino.
Moved.
Second.
Jason, you've been out there and,
You guys are gonna base the hill, it's got to start the ditch back there, he's not putting in private fence, he's putting in, wrought iron style fence, water can flow through freely, he just wants to contain his kids.
A large playpen.
Oh, boy.
Make sure they realize they're gonna sign both pages, so Wendy knows.
yeah, both pages have got to be signed.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Any other discussion on the fence waiver?
Are there any more fences up on that same street?
Not in that area, no. Not in that side of the
Okay. So that might be coming before us for our waivers, actually, when I'm,
Perhaps once someone gets one, there seems to be a avalanche.
okay.
Any other discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Item number 3 is set summer park and rec staff wages per park director's memo. Mary Beth Valentine at $15.35 per hour and Gabriel Butchko as recreation aide at $12.70 per hour. Entertain a motion to that effect.
Moved.
Second.
She's been hiring these, Mary Beth is in her, I don't know, probably,
Fourth or fifth?
no, 12th year. She's been here every summer for a long time. And I think Gabriel was here last year too, so they're returning. So, and some of these were kind of late hires because they didn't know whether we're going to be running park programming or not, so it's, kind of had to wait for that, so. Anyway, we got a motion, a second?
Yes.
Any more discussion?
I just have a quick question, not really related to these two specifically, but when the park sends forward these memos to hire these people, it seems predominantly they all incur an increase in salary. Is that
If they're returning.
a precedent that we've
Yes.
set?
Yep.
And is there a certain
Yep.
percentage increase in their
I
salary?
don't know what the percentage is, but if they're a returning employee, yes, she usually gives them a bump every year.
It's like 10 or 20 cents, maybe a quarter, something like that.
Yeah, so,
Well, some of this is affected by the minimum wage requirements now, too.
yeah, we've always been above minimum wage, so,
Yeah, but you don't want
But
what
tw-
they call compensation compression from new people coming
Right.
in to make the same money that
Right.
veterans have done.
right,
Never heard that.
right.
All right, I'll just check with Heidi directly to see the percentage she uses, because I think
Yeah.
it should be,
It's in the budget book every year.
no, I understand
You know,
that, but I just
laid
want
out.
it to be consistent. Is it
Yeah.
15 cents? Is it 10%? So whatever it is, so I'll reach out to her. Thank you.
Okay. Item number 4 is authorize the town engineer to seek survey proposals for the Village Boulevard Drainage and Paving Project. Entertain a motion to that effect.
Move.
Second.
Whoever.
This is to send out to surveyors here in central New York. We usually try to get at least 3 prices. He needs this as baseline information so he can design the project up there. This is the state grant we got through Assemblyman Magnarelli and to redo the circle and drainage up out each leg of the Village Boulevard north and south up there, so, and then down to Van Buren as well. So Jason needs the survey, it's done, and that's what this is gonna do, is get us the pricing on that. It all falls under the grant money that was part of the application. Entertain a motion.
Moved.
Second.
Any more discussion?
Jason, do you send the RFP directly to certain surveyors, or do you put something out and they respond?
We put it out to local surveyors, which we've worked with before, we don't send it out blind, just advertise.
And you usually send it to 3?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, we try to at least get 3.
Yeah, to loosely follow the procurement policies, it's professional services, we don't have to do that, but it's good for taxpayers.
Absolutely, yep.
We
if they're low. It's local to central New York. Any more discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. We have a pencil in number 5. It's authorize the engineer to solicit bids on Snowdale Drive Community Development Project. Bids to be opened August 3rd, 2021 at 10 a.m. here at Town Hall. Entertain a motion to that effect.
Move.
Second.
You got anything to add, Jason?
This one, we send out to contractors that have worked in the town and put it in the paper and put it at the Series Building Exchange.
Right.
So I did that a little bit more on these projects.
Okay, got a motion and a second. Any more discussion? Oh, we don't have a motion, okay.
Yeah, we do.
Motion.
Second?
Now we do. She's the boss over there.
Okay,
I thought we did.
I thought we did.
Any more discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Counselor, committee reports and comments. MF.
We've been dealing with FiOS on the franchise renewal, and we had our first call, and at this point, only call back on May 24th. They were supposed to send us out a revised draft for us to look at. We've not gotten anything. I've sent an email back to them asking for an update on that. And I've also asked for updates from 2 of the condo associations regarding the wiring for those particular buildings, because they're apartment style, so they're going to be going up the outside of the building, and they can attach to each, or enter each unit individually, because otherwise, if you try to do it internally, again, if they go in on the bottom, the person on the bottom doesn't want it, they can preclude the upper floors from getting it. So this is actually the best way, and I've sent photos to both of the condo associations at this point, so waiting to hear back from them that they have approved it. So we'll stay on files, because they said it would be relatively simple document to get back to us, and it's been almost 7 weeks now. That's it.
Okay. Pat?
Well, just hope everybody had a great 4th weekend and remembered what we were celebrating. So that's all.
Howard especially, he was there.
Yeah. I got some autographs.
Yeah. Howard, you got anything?
No.
Wendy?
I just have one thing. As mentioned at previous board meetings, Kathy Perkins retired June 25th as park director after many, many years of service, and I just want to thank her again. She did a fantastic job, and the town really appreciates everything that she did in the years that she gave the town. And I also want to again congratulate Heidi on her promotion as director, and welcome Jen Smiley as the new supervisor, and wish them both good luck in their new roles. The summer's still not quite back to speed because of COVID, so maybe it's a good thing since there's so many changes happening in personnel up there. But I do want to call a park committee meeting just to talk to the new staff a little bit and see what changes they plan on making. So I will let the board know when we're going to do that. And that's it.
Oh, I do have one thing.
Yeah, I'll just be just the 2 of us rather than the 3 of us.
I spoke briefly with Casey today, and he's going to set up a public safety meeting
Okay.
when he can get all the agencies together and let me know.
Okay, good, good.
Yep.
Okay, Doug?
Yeah, a couple of quick things. One, to speak to the proposal for Boulevard drainage that the engineers working on. That'll mean that with what we're doing this year, and when that's completed, all of Village Boulevard will be completed from Buren out 48 in 3 years, which for a town that was originally, I believe, you either banned or bonded for
Yeah.
over $1 million back when it was constructed, so, or when it was last week.
Right.
So that's fantastic. Throw that in there.
Yep.
Every year budget. And with that work going on, there is, like Mary Francis indicated, we milled out last week, it's not getting paid till next week. There is a immense shortage of available hours for vendors, so we are taking what we can get. It's happening everywhere, everybody's in the same pinch. That's why we did it. That's why I gotta say kudos to the crew down at the highway department. The last 5-6 weeks, they have been busting their hump, trying to make sure that everything's set up for it. I mean, they're literally last night, when I thought we were gonna be paving tomorrow, the weather, well, I had volunteers lined up, and they stayed out there till 7:30 to finish the road up. So, they're really going the extra mile, make sure that we're getting these opportunities when the vendors are available. So, but we're looking in good shape. And it's
That's
coming together.
the reason you spoke of is why Route 31 was milled out for 2.5, 3 weeks before it got paved. There's just not enough vendors available to do the work that needs to be done.
Unfortunately, you gotta take it when you can get it, you just get grin and bear it a little bit, just make sure you're safe and going at a decent speed through work zones.
Yep. That it?
That's it,
Okay.
Thank the guys for us.
we'll do.
The tennis court project, the resealing, restriping, the weather hasn't been the best for that type of work, but they did work the 4th of July, Sunday and Monday.
And Heidi got called in on Sunday for it.
Chris did too.
Yeah.
So, anyway, all they have left to do is the actual striping. The sealing is done, the 2-color sealing is done, and it's gonna be nice when it's done. You know, it'll last another 10 years, so that was money well spent, so. Citizens' comments, anyone wishing to address the board, Lauren? Bob? No? Okay. Jason? Okay. Nadine?
I have nothing unless the board has any questions.
Okay. Anyone have any questions for Nadine? No? Entertain a motion to adjourn to July 21st at 7 PM.
Moved.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. We stand adjourned. Thank you for coming.